What's up guys, David Wanted 797 here, and this video I just wanted to talk about the latest products that have come out and just quickly give an overview of what I thought. So I'm going to mainly talk about the new Apple TV, the iPhone SE, and the new iPad Pro 9.7 inch. Now, I know some of these products came out a while ago. I just want to do a quick recap on what I've thought. Now, I work in a phone store, so I sort of work with iPads and iPhones all day, selling them to customers. First, I'll quickly go over the Apple TV. The Apple TV, the newer version, I think it looks great. I don't have one. I've got an older version Apple TV, but I think Apple's really hit the mark with gaming. A lot of people do like gaming and probably aren't interested in things like a PlayStation or an Xbox style gaming system or PC gaming or anything like that. A lot of people are just casual gamers or mobile gamers. It's not many gamers like those sorts of people, but there are a lot of customers like I serve at work that game on their phones. And I think Apple having that on their TV device is going to be a real killer. The only thing is, I don't think a lot of people know about it. Streaming boxes and all those things are getting bigger, but I don't think a lot of people know what the Apple TV can do. Other than that, the Siri features look great. The little touchpad on the remote looks fantastic. I would really love to get my hands on one. Just at this moment, I haven't got one. Moving over to iPhone SE. If you had asked me before this came out, would it be a hit? I would have told you yes, definitely. At my job selling phones, the smaller iPhones are a big killer. A lot of people come in. I've got a 6S. They start looking at the newest. They go, I want the newest iPhone. I go, look, here it is, and hand it to them like, wow, that's bigger, because they've got something like a 4 or a 5, and they just go, oh, that's, and I say, well, that's not the big one. And then I show them a 6 Plus, and a lot of people balk at that and go, oh, no, don't want that one. And I said, well, this one's bigger, but it's sort of the in-between. I'd show them the 5S. Quite a significant number of people who wanted and would get the 5S simply for the size. They wanted the smaller phone. And when the SE came out, I knew there was probably something coming to replace the C, the 5C, and the SE is a fantastic answer. I thought it would look a little bit different at least to the 5S, but either way, at least the cases are all compatible. But the screen protectors and that. But the main thing is, I was really surprised and fantastically happy about that they upgraded the specs internally to match the 6S. Like, there's no compromise in other than size. There's no compromise in specs or speed like the C was. When the 5S came out, the 5C was an old model. It was a 5 in a plastic case. There was sort of, I didn't get why they brought out the 5C. It doesn't really make sense. Like, they could have kept the 5. I understand it might have been cheaper, but the main thing with the SE is they're really still giving people the best camera, the best features, and with the exception of 3D touch on a smaller phone. So I reckon it's a fantastic phone for people who want the smaller display. Now, the iPad Pro 9.7 inch is what I've been waiting for. I've had my iPad Mini 2 since it came out, which is I think 2 or so years. So I've really been looking at upgrading to the bigger iPad again, going back to the larger screen, because they're now a lot lighter. They're not as bulky and heavy as they used to be. So the iPad Pro, I really like that it's now got the speaker system, the 4-point audio, sort of like the 12.9 inch iPad Pro. You know, you can use the Apple Pencil with it. You've got the True Tone display, which is very similar to night shift mode on the iPhones, which I love. So that's going to be really fantastic, because I do get a lot of eye strain when looking at screens. So it's really the answer to what I was waiting for. Now, I haven't bought one yet because I'm just waiting for something that may come up in the next month where I may be able to get one another way. So at the moment, I'm holding out. Other than that, but I really think the iPad Pro is a good upgrade to the iPad Air 2. I'm glad they've kept it the same thinness. Everything's the same. The only thing that annoys me about this is I actually looked at cases. Now, they no longer sell the smart case like they did previously. They now sell the smart cover, which was essentially this front piece that magnetizes the side, and you get no back cover. But now, because of their keyboard thing, which is a bit flip-floppy and ridiculous, I thought, very un-Apple design. It's very messy, I thought. Because I remember saying that when I held a Galaxy Tab S2, Tab S2, I think it is. One of their cases, I thought, wow, this case is stupid because it was just so retarded to set up. And now the Apple keyboard's very much the same. And now because of the Apple keyboard, it connects to the front and it doesn't cover the back. And then you buy the back cover. So they're two separate pieces. Now, if you want to have this sort of case, you got to buy the front cover, then you got to buy the back cover. Now they're each about the same price as one of these cases. So the case has literally doubled in price. It's about $80 for the front, and then or $70, and then another $80 or $90 just for the back cover. And I reckon that's just ridiculous. Come on, Apple. It's a case, and you've just split it in two and made it more difficult. I understand with the keyboard, you could have sold the back cover to pair with the keyboard. Maybe you could have sold them together, but why get rid of the smart case? So yeah, that's just something that I noticed when looking up cases for the iPad Pro. But other than that, this is just a quick video of my thoughts of those 3 new products. If you did enjoy this one, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to see me on Facebook, I have a Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram as well. See you. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as my last video because I'm filming it on the same day.